lose an NBA Finals series in their history.
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight finals wins. From the outside, no good. Here's a chance from long range. Won't go down. Sets him up. Oh, emphatic slam.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
To Nick Young. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
To Gordon. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries the trifecta.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Dunn to Markkanen. Not that time.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
Fournier. A bad pass, and the Bulls have it. Carter to Zach LaVine. It was right there. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Patch up, y'all. I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
Dunn to Wendell Carter. Nikola Vucevic snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
LaVine to Chris Dunn.
Watch the back door. I got your backside. Watch the back door. Going up, going up, going up.
Short jumper won't fall. And that one is out. It's Chicago ball. Dunn to LaVine. Sizing up the defense. LaVine to Nick Young. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Great hustle. That's what you like to see. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Lauri Markkanen. Gordon. That ball's out of bounds. Last touch by a Magic. Dunn to Markkanen. Wendell Carter powers it through. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Magic basketball. Surveys the floor. Augustine against Nick Young. There's a pass stolen by Chicago. Dunn to Zach LaVine. Dunn to LaVine.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Doesn't get the bounce. Deep two there, won't go. Dunn to Zach LaVine. Driving right to the basket. Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a three-point play.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Zach LaVine at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 82%. The free throw is good. It's back to a one-point game. Young able to secure the rebound. To Chris Dunn. To Nick Young. Working hard on the glass. Oh, and a putback.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungrier.
Magic have it. To Aaron Gordon. Whoa, what a finish.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand.
I got him.
Got it.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
To Vucevic. Down low, it's Gordon. Top of the key. Lets it fly from long range. It's done with the rebound. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Knocks it down off the step back.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Can you stand? He's coming. Can you stand?
Done. To Wendell Carter. Nice swat that time.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Fournier. There's the toss. Rebound taken by Portis. To Levine.
I got ball.
Over to the right side. Fires the three. Not that time. And a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
It's good.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Orlando ball. Gordon. Probing the defense. To the rim. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Wendell Carter. Gets a shot up off the mark.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Young into the front court. Down by 1. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. In the front court, it's Augustine. He'll run the offense. Second effort. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it. Now the Bulls will take the timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. New blood coming in for both sides.
Substitutions, Chicago.
To Lopez. And he finishes at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Orlando has it. To Gordon. For three. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Zach LaVine. Going to launch beyond the arc. Zach LaVine forcing that one there. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To LaVine. Nice finish at the rim.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
It's Orlando's ball. Tosses.
I got ball. You gotta get up on that.
Short jumper stays out. To Mo Bamba. Deep left corner. Trying to cash in. Rebound taken by Portis. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Denzel Valentine trying to cash in on a three-point play. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. Here's Orlando with the basketball. To Mo Bamba. Simmons with a shot. No good. And 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Screen coming. To shoot for Orlando. Has a look. And scores.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
My ball.
Here comes the screen. Chicago with 4 to shoot. Has a chance, and he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Nothing going here on that drive. And so we're through one here at United Center with the Bulls on top. Jay and I return after this. It's the NBA on a Friday night, and it's on EA Sports. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Substitutions, Orlando. Entering the game for the Bulls, number 34.
To Nick Young. Offensive board. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
To Vucevic. It's rebounded by the Bulls. Bulls with it.
That screen?
Takes stock of the floor. To Nick Young. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Trying to cash in. Just not going down.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Shot from in close, no good.
Defense. Defense. Let's
To
go.
Vucevic. Has a look. He's looking for that touch. From long range. Can't connect. It's no good. Kicks it around the perimeter. That's out of bounds off a Bull.
I got mine. Y'all get yours. I got mine.
4-3. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. And he connects on the first free throw.
Good shot. Good shot.
Second and 3. Got it. Hits all 3 free throws. To Markkanen. Young. To Wendell Carter. Cleans it up. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Fires the 3. That no good. Off the mark.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready.
Big hit right there.
Nikola Vucevic. Huge block. Augustine with the basketball. Trailing by 4. Not that time. That's going to be out of bounds.
Got ball. Got ball. Hey, match up, match up, match up.
To Nick Young. That is great vision to set it up. Markkanen slams it down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. you essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Here's a chance from long range. To Fournier. Deep 2 there, won't go. And the nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
I got some for him.
To Wendell Carter. Markkanen to Nick Young. The pass set it all up.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Fournier to Vucevic. Oh, he had him there for a second. Can't get past the defender. Short jumper misses. Markkanen to Nick Young. Finish that. Augustine with it up top. Down 6. Beyond the arc for 3. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Carter to Markkanen. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. It'll stay with Chicago. Young to Wendell Carter. Nikola Vucevic swats it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Young. Now a steal as the Magic have it. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He was all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Oh, Carter with the rejection.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Nick Young. Fires the 3. Can't connect. Another shot won't go either.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Chicago basketball. To Nick Young. It's a turnover as they head the other way. And the finish, slam dunk.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Hand in his face, still hits. You don't see that very often. Now whistle. And we'll get a timeout called by Chicago as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
I got ball. Keep up. That's up. Here we go. I got ball.
Count it.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
Magic owned the possession. Gordon to Mo Bamba.
Trap.
Gordon.
Go. Trap this. Come here. We got
Dunn to Zach LaVine. Dunn. Gets it in the right corner.
Watch the cutter coming
Oh,
through.
had him going there for a second.
Get the ball.
Oh, bad pass, and the Bulls have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Magic basketball. To Aaron Gordon. Great feed. Sets it up. Big finish at the rim.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
It's Gordon with the rebound. Looking for his man. Dunn to Markkanen. Off the assist.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to pick him up.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
To Markkanen. Here comes the screen. Markkanen to LaVine. Dunn to Markkanen. For three. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Dunn to Lopez. Markkanen to Nick Young. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Subbing in for Orlando, number 9, Nikola Vucevic.
Has a chance. It's no good. Great defense. Deep three at the buzzer. So we head to intermission all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Bulls have themselves a tie after 2 quarters of action. The long-range shooting has been outstanding, and if they can keep it up, it's going to open up more things for them offensively. Have a look at the leading scorers. The Magic are all tied up on the scoreboard after 2 quarters. The long-range shooting has been outstanding, and if they can keep it up, it's going to open up more things for them offensively. These are the guys getting buckets.
Game track. Bench points.
This is a game where the bench guys deserve a bit of the spotlight. The thing is, you need a spotlight big enough for the reserves on both squads. This is a game that's been all about the depth in the depth chart.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Chicago with the possession. The drive, right to the basket. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. To Vucevic. Had a chance, but it's no good. Done to Nick Young. Shot won't go. In the front court, it's Augustine. Our score all even in this third quarter. To Gordon. Fournier. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Nope. First one does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. To Markkanen. Young. To Chris Dunn. Screen coming. Levine. The screen sets him up for two.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Augustine with the basketball. His guys now down by a point. Gordon to Vucevic. Now ready to shoot at the line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Nikola Vucevic, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 72%. First one goes down. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. To Zach LaVine. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? To Aaron Gordon. Here comes the screen.
Coming screen left, coming screen left.
Shot clock winding down. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Augustine with it up top. Tie game, third quarter. To Gordon. Fournier matched up with Young. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended. Chicago possession. Dunn to Markkanen. Kicks it around the perimeter. Probing the defense. To Markkanen. Baseline drive. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
The 7th pick overall, Lauri Markkanen had an exquisite rookie season, ending the year all-rookie first team. Even executive VP John Paxson of the Bulls organization referred to him as the cornerstone of the franchise.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Aaron Gordon at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 69% at the line. Knocks down the first.
Number 42.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
I got him. Pick coming left.
Shot from the lane won't go. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Robin Lopez. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 76% from the line. First one, count it.
Let's go, boy. Catch me out.
Goes 2 for 2. In the front court, it's Augustine. His group now down 2. To Aaron Gordon. Trying to cash in. Gordon shoots, can't connect. Dunn to Markkanen. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
To Gordon. To Fournier. The Magic with 4 to shoot.
Hey, watch that back door.
Gordon hits it, and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
Aaron Gordon with the chance at a 4-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Hits the free throw. Bulls have it to Markkanen. To Levine. To Lopez. From long range. Out of bounds.
Yeah, baby, here we go, here we go.
Substitutions, Orlando. Stepping in for the Bulls. Number 5, Bobby Portis.
Screen right, screen right, screen right.
Off the assist.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Here comes the screen. Easy pad to the rim.
The defense should have picked up on that action. That's going to cost them.
Bulls with the rock.
I got ball.
And he'll head to the line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Bobby Portis, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 73%. And hits the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second.
Here we go, here we go. Go, go, go.
Here comes the screen.
Get through the screen. Get through it, get through it.
Has a look. Deep two there, won't go. To Nick Young, has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Jaren Grant, defended by Nick Young. To Aaron Gordon. Yes, Aaron Gordon. 4 out of 7.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Cashes in for 2.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Screen coming. To Nick Young. 4-3. Misfires. It's no good. To Nick Young. Fires the three. Buries it. On the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Tough make through traffic.
I'll tell you what, it's impressive to watch a young player this new to the NBA not be afraid to drive to the basket. Goes a long way in establishing your presence in the league.
To Markkanen. Goes to the right side. And strokes it.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
And they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Time to shoot for the Bulls. Trying to cash in. Gordon. To Mo Bamba. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
To Nick Young. Count the basket at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Here's a chance from long range. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Knocked loose. That ball's out of bounds. Last touch by a Magic. This will stay with the Bulls. To Nick Young. That pass stolen by Orlando.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
There's a pass stolen by Chicago.
Tie ball game. Make this possession count.
To Markkanen. Beyond the arc for three. And a putback slam.
Look out. Freight train coming through.
Bulls with the basketball.
Hey, double screen.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. The Magic have the rebound. Can't connect. Great look and vision. Lets it fly from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. To Nick Young. Oh, can't do that.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Substitutions. Chicago. Into the game for the
Knocked loose. They've got it back. To Gordon. from the painted area won't go down.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Mo Bamba to Fournier. Fires the three. Cleans it up. Gets it in the right corner. Oh, bad pass, and the Bulls have it. Wide open look, won't go. To Mo Bamba. Stuffs it down with authority.
There's something to be said about a guy that can make the game easier for everybody else on the court. We call that dropping dimes, very similar to the way I'm dropping nuggets on this broadcast.
It's Chicago ball. Dunn to Nick Young. Markkanen to Nick Young. Here's Lopez down low. Robin Lopez. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba powers it through.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Levine to Markkanen. Not that time. Magic have it. To Mo Bamba. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And when people talk about vision, people usually talk about the vision to make the pass. But how about seeing the chaos in the traffic before the pass even occurs? That's next level vision. How can I catch people out of position defensively? That's what we saw in that last possession.
Nothing going here on that drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
To Markkanen. Levine. Down to Young. To Zach Levine. Markkanen. For three, he's denied. That's going to be out of bounds. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Going to launch beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Fournier. Oh, Evan Fournier. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
from long range. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Has a look. Defender was right there. He has to know better.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
4-3. Not getting the bounce. Up top, it's Young. His guys trail by 10.
I got him. Here you go.
To Levine. Young to Zach Levine. And he buries it.
2 points. The assist from number 42, Robin Lopez.
Fournier fires the three. Can't get the bounce. Here's a chance from long range and knocks it down.
And depending upon the personnel, the transition three-point pull-up shot is no longer the anomaly. It's the norm.
Yes, Aaron Gordon. With that, he's 5 for 9. Late heave to beat the buzzer. The Magic secure the victory as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Magic took this down to the wire. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
I just upgraded into one of them things.